Reaching for your phone is probably the first thing you do when you wake up in the morning. And it is probably the last thing you do before you close your eyes at night. On average, we touch our phones 2,600 times a day. We panic when we cannot find it. We feel phantom vibrations in our pockets. We tell ourselves that we use it to stay connected, to work, or to be entertained. But the hidden logic reveals much darker truth. You are not addicted to your phone because you lack self-control. You are addicted because the smartest people in the world spent billions of dollars to make sure you are. Welcome to the dopamine cartel. To understand how this trap works, we have to look at the business model of the internet. There is an old saying in Silicon Valley: if you are not paying for the product, then you are the product. Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and Google are free to use. So, who is the customer? The customer is the advertiser. And what is the product being sold? The product is your attention. Their goal is to keep your eyes on the screen for as long as possible so they can sell your time to Nike or Coca-Cola. But capturing human attention in a busy world is difficult. So, the tech giants turn to psychology, specifically, the psychology of gambling. Have you ever noticed that the pull to refresh motion on your newsfeed looks exactly like pulling the lever on a slot machine? This is not a coincidence, it is a deliberate design choice. In psychology, this is called a variable reward schedule. When you pull the lever on a slot machine, you don't know if you will win or lose. Sometimes you get nothing, sometimes you get a small win, and rarely you get a jackpot. This uncertainty releases massive amounts of dopamine in your brain. It keeps you pulling the lever again, and again, and again, hoping for the next hit. Your phone works exactly the same way. When you check your phone, you don't know what you will find. Maybe you have no notifications, maybe you have a boring email. Or maybe, just maybe, you have a new like, a comment, or a viral video that makes you laugh. That uncertainty is what keeps you addicted. The engineers called this brain hacking. Sean Parker, the founding president of Facebook, openly admitted this in an interview. He said, "We needed to figure out how to consume as much of your time and conscious attention as possible." He explained that the like button was designed to give you a little dopamine hit to encourage you to post more. But the manipulation goes even deeper than just notifications. Consider the invention of the infinite scroll. Before this, web pages had a bottom. You had to click next page to see more. That split second gave your brain a chance to pause and ask, "Should I stop now?" So, an engineer named Azar Raskin invented a way for the content to load endlessly. It removed the stopping cue from your experience. It is the same reason why casinos don't have clocks or windows. They don't want you to know how much time has passed. The result of this engineering is a global mental health crisis. We are seeing record rates of anxiety, depression, and suicide, especially among teenagers. We are constantly comparing our behind-the-scenes lives with everyone else's highlight reels. We are lonely, yet we are constantly connected. We are overstimulated, yet we are bored. The algorithm does not care about your happiness, it only cares about your engagement. And unfortunately, negative emotions keep you engaged longer than positive ones. Outrage, anger, and fear travel 6 times faster on social media than truth or kindness. So the algorithm intentionally shows you content that makes you angry or insecure. It creates echo chambers that divide society and radicalize politics. It is tearing apart the fabric of our civilization, just to sell a few more ads. This is the hidden cost of free apps. You pay with your mental health, your privacy, and your ability to focus. So, what can we do? We cannot simply throw away our phones. They are necessary tools for modern life. But we can stop being the product and start being a user again. Turn off all non-human notifications. If a real person isn't trying to talk to you, your phone should not buzz. Turn your screen to grayscale mode to remove the colorful slot machine triggers. And most importantly, realize when you are being manipulated. Every time you feel that urge to scroll, remember the engineer on the other side of the screen. He is betting against your willpower, and he has a supercomputer on his side. Do not let them hack your dopamine, reclaim your attention, because in the attention economy, your focus is the most valuable currency you have. If you are watching this on your phone right now, this is your sign to take a break after this video. But before you go, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the truth. Leave a comment below. How many hours a day do you spend on your phone? Be honest. And now that we know how they control our minds, bodies, and time, in the next video, we will look at the final frontier. How they use crisis to strip away our rights.